Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Texas Brew and Barbecue. My name is Ty Sherrill and I'm your official backyard ambassador for RecTech. Today we're doing a prime rib and we're doing it on the RT340. This guy right here, this powerful smoker. I love that smoker, mainly because you can fold it up and take it anywhere. You can't take a 700 easily anywhere because it's about 200 pounds, but that guy folds up. You can put it in the back of your truck, back of an SUV, and take it wherever you're gonna go. Sometimes if a friend of mine invites us over for a cookout and they have the competition, I'll take that guy and outdo him every time. So enough about that. Let's get into this prime rib. All right, first things first, what we're gonna do here is I have a 2-bone prime rib here that I got at the grocery store, and I actually got it on sale. So if you were lucky enough to get one on sale, kudos to you. When it comes to prime rib, first you gotta get past the price tag. I Frenched this. It's my first time Frenching. Sounded weird. It's the first time I've ever Frenched a prime rib before. So I didn't make a video of it because I don't want you making fun of me. But you know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try something new and see what happens. So I like to trim a little bit of the fat off. So I'll probably just do a little slight trim on it. And we're gonna do a very simple seasoning on this. I'm not using a binder. I'm going with Ben's heifer dust because that's what you do on beef. Nothing major, you know? Got a little trim on it. So now that we have the prime rib trimmed up, we're gonna take some food twine. And we are going to go in between the bones here. And we're gonna tie it up. Once we get it trimmed up and the twine on it, we're gonna go with the Ben's heifer dust right on top, like so. Be sure to season all sides of the meat. Ben's heifer dust is just, it's a great go-to, especially for beef. All right, got her all seasoned up. Set her to the side right there. Now what we're gonna do is we are gonna take, I got a couple sticks of butter here. I let it sit out so it would soften. We're gonna put this in this bowl right here and we're gonna make what I call a prime rib frosting. So I've got some fresh rosemary, some fresh thyme, and we are going to chop this up and we're gonna put that in our butter. Like so. We're gonna put that in there with our butter. Then we're gonna take the butter and we're gonna mix all this together. So we're gonna get all those herbs in that butter. Someone's at my door. So now we have all the herb butter mixed together. We're gonna baste this prime rib in this butter. We're gonna make like a little prime rib cake. And we're gonna put it on the 340 at 225. It's gonna take approximately 4 hours, but we're just gonna, look at that. We're just gonna put it on here. Just like so. Baste the whole thing, get it all over it. So we're gonna put this in at 225 and we're gonna let it smoke until we reach an internal temperature of 110. I wanna pull this thing at 110 and then I'm gonna crank up the 340 as high as it'll go, and I'm gonna let it go until I get to a 120 internal. That way I can get a little sear on it. This butter is gonna help pull all that in. All right, we got our butter all over this prime rib. We have the RT340 at 225. So we're gonna put it directly on the grates and we're gonna let this thing go for 4 hours until I reach that 110 internal. Once I reach that, I'm gonna pull it off. I'm gonna crank the RT340 up as high as it'll go, and I'm gonna put this back on until I reach 120. Then I'm gonna pull it. That's where the 120 is where I want to be. I want that medium rare. I like my prime rib medium rare. So we're gonna get it on the smoker. We'll see you guys in a few hours. We are close to 110. Look how beautiful that thing is. Man, that butter is giving it that glaze. See all those herbs in there. Let's just get a read. All right, we're at 112. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off, and I'm gonna crank this guy all the way up, and we are going to try to get a sear on this guy. All right, I'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, we took it off whenever we reached 110. We cranked the 340 up to 400 degrees. Yeah, that's right, it gets 400 degrees. We put it back in there to get a nice sear going on it. So now we're gonna check it. We should be at the 120, which is a medium rare. It's the way I like it here. So we're gonna see where we're at. Boom, 121. Time to bring it off. Look at that. All right, here we go. I don't think it can get much better than that. Oh, the juices are just all over me. Look at that. Terrible cut, but man. All right. Let's try it. Happy dance. Happy dance time. Oh man. Tender. Medium rare. Exactly the way a prime rib should be. That's the way you do a prime rib. We will see you in the new year. Happy New Year. See you in the next episode, guys. Cheers.